Yeah, that's why.
But Monster
Wait.
3 is Road Trip.
Listen. Hello, this is the first time we've gone live today. Certainly. And nobody can prove otherwise without access to my home.
Oh my god.
I can't wait for our audio to be fucking terrible.
Subscriptions.
How bad is mine?
Hello, Genki Baller, please.
Alright, so I don't feel like we need to go through the theatrics of reading the beginning text.
No, probably
y'all?
not.
Yeah.
When that
Go
live
see one of our earlier streams if you care about the beginning.
Or just like, I'm sure they have something for it
Buy
on
the
a
game.
YouTube channel. Yeah, buy the game.
By the game.
Coward.
Loser.
Not sponsored.
You could sponsor us. Beautiful glitch. Hey.
Beautiful
Play
glitch.
all your games.
I will say such lovely things about you if you sponsor us.
We will do it anyway.
Yeah, probably, but don't tell them that. They won't give us money.
Okay, hear me out. You don't need to pay me. All you need to do is send me a plush of Moss. That's all I want.
Willow, have you checked audio yet?
Yeah.
This'll be nice.
Sorry, I dropped a book on my leg.
Sound off, bitches.
All right. Player 2, we're going clockwise, so that's gonna be Mary. Hey, Etsy.
You don't have to ask that question.
That's true.
Epsy, my microphone is falling.
Goodbye, comfort zone.
Okay, I think we're all good.
Do I need to add more
No,
dice bags?
No, I accidentally hit it with my arm.
Oh, okay. All right, Mary, what are we bringing?
We'll wait for them to respond. You know, I
The
gotta bring a
Scott
sword.
snacks.
Sort of raw.
Snacks.
There are Scott snacks, uranium lipstick, cursed pen, shades on fire.
I mean, I kinda need the shades on fire. He does
Yeah.
love to set fire.
For Damien.
What, Mary romancing Damien? What a change of pace.
What a new thing.
Ooh,
I feel like he'd like a sketchbook.
that's what I was just thinking.
Or uranium lipstick.
I know.
That could look
Or
really good
Scott
on
snacks
Oz.
for the Scott snacks of it.
The Scott snacks. of it.
Oz with glowing green lips, and that's all you can see
But
in
he
the
doesn't have
dark.
a mouth.
Yeah.
Could draw like some really luscious lips.
I choose to believe that he can open any part of his body.
You know, let's go. No.
Putting a new meaning to every hole is a
Nope.
goal.
No sketchbook.
Sorry.
Creativity.
Just for that, you're the fridge.
I don't want to be the fridge.
Who do you want to be?
Vicky.
Or do you want to be Noodle? Oh wait, that's not this one. Oh yes,
No,
it
it is this one.
It is this one.
Who else is in green?
Don't
Oh, good.
Noodle.
Epsy says, that's foreboding.
Abdu, right?
No, Abdu is
Abdu is yellow.
Who
Oh,
else
you're
is in
right.
green?
Noodles.
Oh, just
Oh,
them.
it's just them.
Okay,
Yeah.
Vicky time.
Can we didn't look this up.
They.
They, them pronouns.
We,
They them it up
get
during
any
Pride.
more green? Because we unlocked the fridge.
So,
No,
here's-
there's no one else for green.
Okay, I want the Scott snacks.
Scott Sachs.
I want. You know what? Yeah, give me the human wool
What do
sweater.
you in? Can you not hear one of
And
us?
I want Pusketti.
And or does one of us sound
Are
bad?
we fucked?
Biscotti.
Pusketti.
What's the damage?
Did I accidentally unplug myself?
That'd be really funny.
It would be kind of funny.
I don't think I did.
Oh, but what I was going to say was, for a little bit, before the game came out, there was like a Kickstarter or something, where if you supported the Kickstarter, you got more add-on characters, but they're not available now. There are
love-
other people who did the Kickstarter.
Oh, I see.
Joey Johnson, Judgma. Yep.
Look what Dad sent me.
They're selling those
Alright.
toys on Makeship.
Which of these articles do you want to read?
Oh, it's even funnier.
It's so fucking fast. When performing your first fertility ritual, sequoias.
Who doesn't love sequoias?
People who are stupid.
No one-
I actually do. I do go kind of crazy about sequoias.
Sequoias are fucking.
Oh, I was thinking of cicadas.
Oh,
well,
Cicadas are cool.
I go crazy for cicadas. Too.
I do love them big trees, so I'm.
Cicadas are so angry.
Have you-
Audio is acceptable. Only acceptable. Anyway,
Okay, well, that is helpful at least to know.
thank you, Apesy.
My deep, complex feelings about Camembert.
Yeah. Where are we going, Mayor? Where does Oz feel pulled?
So the headbutting a rock is Dahlia.
Yeah,
That's Dahlia.
I think it's the one right underneath. Don't you think?
Very illegal things I do
Yes.
while in international
Right?
waters.
He's the crime
He's
boy.
gotta be.
Yeah.
So, Joy, Dahlia, Milo, what the fuck?
Aravi.
Yes, Aravi,
Wait,
Robbie,
is
and
it?
then you have Cal.
Damien, Calc.
Okay. Damien. Do it.
Wow. We could both go Calc.
We could both go Calic, but my secret is I'm gonna do this cool little trick where I go kiss Moss.
That's true, you are.
So just
We
go
talked
put
about
me
this.
with Sequoias, and if I fail at Moss, we're gonna have a battle for Calc.
Hot dog. Oh no, we were on that screen too long.
That's
Whoa,
that's a
it's
different
Calc.
thing. I loved that article. Sequoia trees are incredibly fascinating. I had no idea Sawyer and Vicky read it too.
Yeah, that is how he talks.
I have memorized all 50 facts from the article. Sawyer and Vicky, how many have you memorized?
69.
I do so value a friend with a large memory capacity. If one of you could recite the whole article back to me by the end of camp, I would just be smitten.
Give me 10 minutes, Calc.
Challenge
Fucking accepted! Because we're both doing it. And then you.
And then there's Mary.
Hey, that's a rad article. I should write something like that.
Wait, I have a proposal. I have a proposal, guys.
What?
Stop
What
reading.
wouldn't I do in international waters?
Hear me out. If we get this done fast enough, we all go for Damien in a Damien off.
I will fight you to the death.
Who can boink Damien fastest?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Damien speedrun.
Fight you to the death.
Damien any
But
percent.
if someone gets a secret ending, they do get Damien by default.
What wouldn't I do in international waters? Illegal fishing, some light treason, probably a lot of butt stuff.
You look like you like butt stuff.
Does he?
Yeah. Yeah, he does. I mean,
Oh no.
Liam looks like he really likes butt stuff. Damien looks like he likes it.
Alright, fair.
Yeah.
Not like it's his whole deal, just that he's kind of into it.
Liam looks like he takes it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damien looks
That,
like
yeah,
he does.
was that not
Yep.
obvious?
No, I needed to clarify.
Mary's kind of distant. I figured you would be.
No, not because of that, just because.
I have the shittiest mic.
Do you want to trade?
No.
No, that mic is about as good as the others. It's just that I haven't done any audio balancing on you on that mic.
Oh yeah, because all the audio got fucked.
Yeah, also my basement is still not put back together. You seem like the kind of person who might have the nerve to do butt stuff in international waters, Oz.
Yeah, isn't that...
Maybe this camp isn't gonna be so lame after all.
I mean, Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna abuse the skip
I was a
button.
freak.
Let's go somewhere relaxing.
You got it, buddy. We're going to the forest.
Ooh.
I don't think that thing has a brain.
I want 20.
Yeah, I'll take your entire stalk. That day, you go on a hiking trip with a bunch of random campers. You live some weird adventures and share personal stories and secrets. You don't know their names, and they don't seem to have their own character models, but they reveal to you they're a part of a different game, a survival resource managing one. Turns out they can't perceive your character model, and you go to the same camp, yet you're part of different games. This is deeply strange and makes you reflect on so much about your own existence that you gain 2 smarts out of it. They apparently gain 10 berries and 2 stamina, whatever the fuck that means. Oh right, I forgot we have outfit.
You know, like Nia?
It's Catulester.
Catculester.
Catculester. You spot Calculester fiddling with what looks like a compass. You ask to borrow it because you have a strong desire for any object that contains the word ass. Though it pains me to deny your request, Sawyer, I simply must decline. This is an experimental compass, which I'm using for a special project. You ask him why his experimental compass has replaced the word north with great job
Is this what people call camping?
for encouragement. You see, this is no ordinary compass. What I'm attempting to construct here is a moral compass. During my tenure at Spooky High and subsequently here at Spooky Camp, I have noticed that many of our peers are, shall we say, morally challenged.
Yes, you may.
It is not their fault. I know, all monsters are fundamentally good. They are merely confused and possibly sociopaths.
Success!
So in order to help them know what is right, and hopefully do a bit less crimes, I am constructing this device to help point them in the right direction. The trouble is, whereas ordinary compasses orient themselves according to the Earth's magnetic north, I do not know what ought to serve as my compass's moral north. I agree. That's relatable. At first, I was sure it would point at Oprah, but then I learned that she's breeding an army of snake people infused with her DNA in order to take over the world. That won't do it all. With so many Oprah snake clones slithering around, the compass won't know where to point. Oh, but I have another idea. I can ask you for help. You are clearly a paragon of virtue, as evidenced by the fact that you are always following me around, trying to please me.
Yep.
What do you think I should use for my moral north? 500 copies of Immanuel Kant's Critique of Pure Reason buried at a crossroads. Whoever's at the top of the official world karma scoreboard.
So I feel like the top is smarts.
Okay, but the only question is, what is creative? Because I have oops all fives.
Scoreboard has to be fun, right?
It feels like it would be fun.
And honestly, it's Kant. You can't go wrong with Kant. I'll go find a bridge to jump off. Good night.
What's the best soap for washing someone's mouth? Yeah, we don't have any. I'm going top.
Woo!
But where will we get 500 copies of Kant's seminal moral work on such short notice? Oh my god, a gay flower in chat. Oh, you've already got them. The last page of the Critique of Pure Reason reads, by the way, the greatest categorical imperative of all is to go out and buy 499 more copies of the Critique of Pure Reason.
Success achieved.
Tone, I'm not a moderator. Do you see that?
I think this is the first time you've talked in chat.
Probably.
Cool, I'll fix that when it's not my turn.
Does not matter right now.
Thank goodness you decided to express your morality through consumerism, Sawyer. How very modern.
Wow.
Come, let us buy your books. I mean, it's not like I have another fucking way to do it.
Right.
You head out into the woods with a couple shovels and get to digging. It's nice to share some manual labor time with your metal pal. You get all sweaty from the hard work. Cal doesn't, though. So he asks you to smear some of your sweat on him so he can feel included. So romantic.
That's
Oh, that's a little gross.
It is, but he's a computer, so fuck it, who cares? At last you finish burying all 500 copies. Only then do you remember books aren't magnetic. Dang! But suddenly... Look, Sawyer, my compass is going haywire, and the ground, is it shaking? It is indeed! From the pit full of books, a glowing blue hand emerges.
I am happy.
Oh my, it appears the books we planted have sprouted into a morally ideal person, just as Kant wrote in chapter 7.
wow.
The morally ideal person rises from the dirt, their eyes glow with golden light. They have big titties and a huge wiener.
Happy
I love
Pride.
that It says morally ideal, not morally good.
Yeah.
I just think.
Hello, morally ideal person. What is your name? The only name that is categorically correct to have, says the apparition. Douglas!
Hello, Douglas.
Hello, fellow organic life forms.
Hello, Douglas. Would you like to be the moral north for the compass I am making? Well, says Douglas, I was going to travel the earth righting wrongs with my supernatural powers of moral reasoning. But it is categorically imperative to do nice things for people when they ask you to. Very well, I will stand here for eternity in order to power your dodgy compass. Wow, you truly are a paragon of virtue. Thank you, Douglas. I will come visit you all the time. By the way, fuck, I accidentally...
By the way, can I call you Doug?
Yeah. That would be like calling Immanuel Kant Manny K, says
I bid
Douglas.
you farewell.
Indeed, I'm already learning so much about moral reasoning. Farewell, Douglas. I shall visit you every day.
proceeds to forget about him.
Cal stays true to his word, and the lessons he learns from Douglas make him an even sweeter boy than he already was. As for you, you content yourself with 2 charm and a smart.
All right.
More to more.
Lord, I would like to go to the haunted manor, please.
You're going to hell to beat up a ghost. You go to the haunted manor with a group, only to immediately split up once you get inside, as is customary.
Of course.
Kissing the homies goodnight, as is customary. You quickly get lost and have no cell signal, but in a stroke of genius, you follow the signs in the haunted manor's lost and found and wait for your friends to pick you up.
I am lost and then found.
You find all sorts of cool lost knickknacks while you wait. Some bloody gloves, a haunted iPod, it only plays Thriller by Michael Jackson, a totally normal Furby that still manages to be the creepiest thing in there. And at the bottom of the box, you even find 2 boldness. Yoink. Who in their right mind would throw that away?
Well, they lost it. Got him.
After doing whatever you were doing at the location where you were at that time, you're intrigued to find Damien seemingly playing with a bunch of sticks.
Nice.
Smash! No, I'm not playing with sticks. I'm gathering sticks because I'm doing some high-quality craftsmanship to transform these sticks into, wait for it,
Stick.
pointy sticks! An absolutely essential camping weapon.
Nice name.
Does it fucking say Borderlands? What?
Again?
It does.
What?
Wait, but we fixed that. Tony,
It still says it
can you
correctly on my end. Edit.
But is that the...
hit enter again?
Fuck it, we're adding an E because it's fighting me. Cool. Hopefully that one sticks.
Hit 2 or 4.
Okay, fine, I don't really need pointy
Or
sticks.
7.
I just wanted to use this sick new Swiss Army knife my dad's gave me for camp. Check it out. There's a bottle opener in case we come upon a wild beer bottle haunting these woods. This attachment is a screw... Attachment? Fucking full Minnesotan for a second there.
That's fine.
This attachment is a screwdriver. Like, for maybe if we get lost and we need to build a computer to use Google Maps to find our way back.
Correct.
And then there's a toothpick, which, check this out, is not actually for picking your teeth, but your fellow campers' mouths. Well, teeth out of your fellow campers' mouths while they're sleeping. I learned that the fun way.
Of course.
But my dad's told me this isn't just any Swiss Army knife. It's a hell Swiss Army knife.
Nice.
It's not from the Switzerland in Europe. It's from the Switzerland located in the third circle of hell.
'Tis still Borderlands.
It definitely isn't. There's nothing I can do about that then.
I just thought you should know.
Yeah, it does not matter at this point. I can't change it apparently. Since it's from hell, I know it has some sick secret tools hidden to, tools that you have to discover for yourself. But I want to use them now. Tell me your secrets, knife. Tell me. I've been screaming that all day, but still won't reveal them. It sucks. How do I get my knife to show me the hidden tools?
You tried asking this.
Truth or dare?
Okay, so I hope this is 10.
Read Little Kenny Knows His Knife, a super popular children's book that became a bestseller, while also increasing infant mortality by 400%.
So the reading a book seems like science. It feels like Truth or Dare is probably gold, right?
That's what I would think, but it could be fun.
Fuck it!
YouTube bad. YouTube very bad sometimes. Which one?
Truth or Dare.
Truth or dare?
Fucking
Well-
metal!
Shit. What was the other option?
Reading it a book. I don't know. Could have been creativity. It's a book.
Children's book.
Yeah.
I guess it could have been.
Fuck yeah. I always love a sensible game of truth or dare. Truth or dare is metal. That's how I find out people's crushes.
Arson!
And then I blackmail them to take the fall for the arson I did.
Great. Good.
Just like me, for real, for real. I mean the arson they did. Alright, to make this fair, Oz, you go first. Seeing as there's no way Damien LeVay's dares aren't life-threatening, you go with the sensible truth. Who's the most fucking metal person at camp? You're about to respond when the Swiss, but the Switzerland in hell, kind of Swiss, army knife begins to glow with such power that you can't look away. Without even meaning to, you find yourself saying words. That knife, duh. What? Just because the knife is literally made out of metal, you think it's more metal than me?
You're not fit for survival.
Is the door closed?
No, probably not. And I don't think that your light's on probably either.
Take this from me. Somebody else read. I'll be back.
Alright. Being metal is about what's in your heart and what you stab into other people's hearts. Like how I'm stabbing into your heart right now. How fucking rude. In the end, you didn't help Damien find out his knife's secret attachments, but you helped him find out that the actual knife part is good for stabbing. Anyway. Camp Nurse Chupacabra is able to save you, but you lose 2 smarts and 1 gold. My smarts is literally 1.
Let's go.
Just looking for real. Would you like to stay in control of yourself?
I don't know. I'm gonna go swimming though.
I'm falling into this.
No. You're slowly
You like this?
descending into the couch.
Here for you. That day, you decide to go scuba diving and find a treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Whoa!
Whoa!
You pick the lock, which is quite impressive if you keep in mind that you're still underwater. Inside, you find over 1,000 fun!
Damn. Most of it gets
Unfortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have pockets, so you can only go back to shore with only 2 fun. When you go back, fish have eaten the rest. They're having a rave right now. Fucking
That sounds like fish. Yeah, fuck fish.
Fucking fish, dude.
Fucking fish.
You hear a tremendous splash and look over to see Calculester dragging himself out of the lake, clutching a seagull by the legs.
I need to reboot.
Oh. Okay.
What, you don't like this calc?
I don't know. Give me a minute. Oh, hello, friend Vicky. I did not see you there because my optical units are malfunctioning due to uncontrolled wetness.
You can just ignore it.
I am in this state because of a good deed
I
I
agree,
was
hooligan.
attempting to perform. This seagull, you see, was harassing the fish that live in this lake. He may have even been attempting to eat them.
No.
I told him to stop, but my well-reasoned arguments and pamphlets on the benefits of a vegetarian diet failed to sway him. Instead, he countered my rhetoric by attacking my face and startling me into the lake. I expected some limited contact with moisture during my stay at camp, and so I waterproofed my entire body from the waist down. But I did not anticipate being dragged into the lake by
It's
a
a fish.
expletive not fall found seagull. Now I am completely soaked and I am worried that I will begin to malfunction.
Eggplant.
He can't say fuck.
Speaking of which, Vicky, have you suddenly become 3 naked wood nymphs, or is my horny drive short-circuiting?
Dick.
Server error.
I would run my own diagnostics to confirm, but I am currently busy preventing the missiles in my chest from firing at random. You'd love to explore the implications of Calculester's horny drive malfunctioning, but the missiles thing sounds like a more pressing concern. Unfortunately, you left your enormous tub of rice at home.
Wow.
How are you going to drive out before things get worse?
Did you know you shouldn't actually put a phone in rice?
Demoisturize him with some extremely dry British humor.
Your creativity is 4, but your fun is 8, so...
Yeah. You're always solving other people's problems. Stand your ground this time. It's the seagull's fault, so make the seagull fix it.
That's gotta be boldness.
I'm gonna demoisturize him with some extremely dry British humor.
Alright.
Let's do
I
it.
believe in your fun.
3, 2,
Woo.
1.
Bonk.
So fun. Thank God.
You
I was really worried it'd be
pendant
creativity.
Purchased in a curio shop in exchange for 10 years of your life, and out billows the ghost of Oscar Wilde. He looks fabulous, as always. Drop dead sexy, you might say.
I won't.
Coward.
Pussy.
Sorry I'm late, he drawls. I don't know what he sounded
Permissions
like.
to hug?
My goodness, the ghost of Oscar Wilde. It is an honor and a fellow. My good privilege. Forgive me, my British vernacular module appears to be corrupted. My water, you see, is full of head. Please stay a while. Your initiative is appreciated, says
Invitation.
Water is full of head.
Your invitation
Hot-
is appreciated, says Oscar Wilde's ghost with a devilish grin, but I'm afraid I couldn't make it. I am, however, here in spirit. Get it? That is very clever, Oscar Wilde. Under normal circumstances, I would be here to delight and have you. However, I am currently a little wet. It is better to be a little wet than a huge bore. Please, Uncle Wilby! Your wit is appreciated, but immediate more have concerns I. Uncle Wilby! Personally, I find that a magnificent cure for the manifold concerns of life is to be dead.
Error! Error!
NASCAR Waldo, I am full of water and do not want to die. Please either help me or get back in that fucking line, you upper class twit!
How is this the good option?
NASCAR Waldo!
How is this the new pass?
Oh, is that all? Says the ghost, a bit taken aback.
Why didn't you say so? Here, just take this magical portrait that absorbs all the moisture you would normally absorb. Oscar Wilde hands Calculus an extremely flattering portrait of himself. It really captures his good side, and also all the lake water that was trapped inside his chassis. Chassis? Chassis. That's a Pokemon.
Is that really a reference to the portrait of Damian
I
Gray?
think
Yes.
it is.
Yes,
I
it
am
was.
happy.
I'm gonna fucking end it all.
Wow, that worked improbably well. Thank you, Oscar Wilde. Don't mention it, says Oscar Wilde. Seriously, don't. The greatest financial liability is a reputation for philanthropy. So droll. Indeed.
Excuse me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, there's a member of parliament who needs to get absolutely roasted. Oscar Wilde, away! And with that, the best dressed ghost you've ever seen in your life speeds away on errands of his own.
That's not
Happy
true,
Pride,
policy.
Oscar Wilde.
No,
Thanks
Oscar
to the
Wilde
painting's
dresses better.
elvish magic, how can I enjoy the lake to his heart's content? At least until the painting gets moldy and falls apart. In the meantime, you gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
Did you see what Joe said?
Fist through a screen.
I mean, yeah.
Food!
Okay.
Give me a sec.
Oh. I see. Oranges.
Eel nigiri.
Scooby snack. Which food is most likely to be actually sentient and plotting humanity's demise?
I vote Scooby Snacks.
Eels in The Little Mermaid are evil.
Your eel is dead.
It can still be plotting.
Your eel is dead and just a chunk of it.
Could be plotting.
It's lying in wait.
I think the fully
One day,
human
all of the
manufactured.
all of the nigiri will come together to form the Omega Giri.
It's like a Voltron.
Yeah.
I think that the food that was fully manufactured and pressed into a shape is the most likely to be sentient.
Gummy bears, wake up, sheeple.
Yeah, but we
I-
didn't know that before we clicked the button.
They're in cahoots. The air inside the Frito-Lay's
My
bag.
love, you made me go back.
Oh my god, that's the best joke I've ever heard.
Alright.
So-
So you, me, Mary, because yours is all natural, but
Yeah, I
mine has
think-
been killed and usually has sauce on
I
it.
think I lose, yeah.
Hope nothing goes wrong.
What could go wrong at camp? Truly.
Everything is great here, except this guy. He's dumb. That day while hiking through the woods, you find a tree with the words J plus S forever carved into it. Aw. On another tree, you find a J is a liar and a cheating hoe. That's less cute. Then on yet another tree, you find S, I know you banged like 12 people abroad in Europe, don't dish what you can't take. On the last tree, S doxes J. Turns out J lives on 7889 plus 2 Smarts Lane.
This is what Twitter is.
Boy, you sure can learn a lot from trees. Smash.
Wow. Wait, what about cow?
No, he's a snake oil salesman. Fuck him.
Is that snake oil?
I would imagine.
I think he's a barber.
Maybe. In which case, smash. Actually, no, I can't trust them, not ever since
The incident.
the incident. Goddamn Fleet Street. You slip away with Damien and Calculester for a relaxing stroll through the forest.
That doesn't sound relaxing.
Not sure why this is the duo you picked for a relaxing stroll, but that's your life. 10 minutes into your walk, Damien checks his backpack. A horrified look spreads across his face.
Lost.
Wait, we don't have any food! Ah, listing facts. My favorite game. Vending machines kill 4 times as many people as sharks do. The average human sheds 40 pounds of skin in their lifetime. Death is inevitable. This isn't a fucking game, Calculester. We're in the woods without any food. Does the word starvation mean anything to you? No. Not personally, no. Alright, clearly I'm the only person taking this seriously. We've got to figure out a way to survive. And we've got to do it fast. Cal, give me your leg. Why, partner Damien? So I can eat it to survive. Come on, aren't you a supercomputer or something? Try to keep up. Though I would be happy to help, my leg is composed entirely of metal and plastic, neither of which would be a good source of calories.
Fucking metal.
Fucking hiccups, goddamn. I'm metal too, so that should be fine. Give me your leg, dude. Counterpoint, could we not instead order a delicious meal from the Forest McDonald's directly behind you?
It's not that good.
You turn around, and sure enough, there's a McDonald's in this forest. Thank the invisible hand of the free
Just
market.
might work.
Oh wow, McDonald's. That's slightly better than eating a severed robot leg. Let's go check out the menu.
Slightly.
But soon.
Lame.
This menu sucks. Shamrock shake, but made out of actual shamrocks. Make dirt. Calculester's severed leg. Filet o fish.
Real.
I swear, there's not a single thing on this menu I'd be willing to. Oh shit, McRib! McRib is back! Thanks, Satan Almighty.
McRib. Please. Please.
You excitedly rush to the counter to place your order. When you get there, the cashier tells you they only take payments in acorns. What the dick? I don't have any acorns, but I need this McRib. There's got to be something we can do.
Can't even eat a McRib, dude.
They also take payment in Bitcoin, but you already spent all of yours on a subscription to subscription to monthly fantasy-themed anal beads. Looks like time for Plan B. Politely explain to the manager that you have a nut allergy and ask for some hypoallergenic payment options.
Okay, that seems like smarts.
Order some nuts on Uber Eats.
So is Uber Eats supposed to be fun?
Or charming?
Is charm politely explaining because you're being polite?
That's true, polite.
Is ordering on Uber Eats smart because you're going, hey, here's a better solution?
Yeah, I kind of like the Uber one. But I don't know if that's...
I make my own path, and my path is dumb. Never mind, I'm a genius.
Nice.
You ask for the manager, a middle-aged skunk who is disturbingly eager to please. He racks his brain for hypoallergenic payment options and finally devises a solution. Your firstborn child! It's just the sort of thing forest creatures are always asking for in exchange for favors. And they could use a child to work the fryer.
Oh, just like normal McDonald's.
Just like normal McDonald's. You agree immediately. What a deal.
Small
I
price
chime
to pay for the McRib.
I'm not sure that... Bitch, what the fuck? I'm not sure this is a wise trade, Sawyer. According to my data, the exchange rate of McRibs to children is not 1-to-1. Don't you get it, Calculester? Sawyer isn't trading a child for a McRib. They're trading a McRib for a child. Eventually.
And if you don't have the kid...
You agree with Damien. In fact, you explain you were planning to adopt anyway. There's already so many children in the world, why make more? And if that fails, you can always kidnap a random kid and indenture them to the forest McDonald's. That's what... What are they gonna do, a DNA test?
Engaging campmodule.exe.
Ah, I see. We are negotiating in bad faith. I will download a more suitable personality for this transaction. One moment, please.
Boop, 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 boop.
No backsies, dog fucker. It's called business, not friendsness.
We're like masters of survival.
That's more like it. Now let's go eat this McRib.
It's McRib time.
You abscond with your bun full of meat-like substance and find a quiet clearing in the woods. The three of you split the McRib. Not that Calculaster needs it, but he loves to feel included.
I love to make him.
You gain 2 smarts and a fun. I am Junius.
Today will be a fantastic day.
Willow.
Send me the Scout HQ, bitch. I'm gonna go make some
Scott.
crafts. You spend all day trying to learn to
Dragon
use the
heat.
North Star to know your location and never get lost. It's a fierce challenge. Everyone gets like super lost. Just say fucking try to text the North Star to ask for directions. Maybe no one ever asked. Of course, it's achieves nothing. It's a star, and you should stop trying to resort to sheer absurdity to solve your problems. You get no badge. No one does. It was all a trick test, and it wasn't even nighttime. A coach awards you with 2 creativity for your lateral thinking. Thanks, coach.
What?
You managed to extricate yourself from that situation just in time to nearly trip over Calculaster. He's crouched on the ground intently studying his glass prison full of ants.
I love glass.
I mean his ant farm. That's what those are called.
Calculaster 2.0.
Oh, friend Vicky! How pleasant to see you, probably.
Anything for my ant.
As you can see, I'm once again attempting to understand the complexities of organic life by way of this ant terrarium. Their brief, numerous lives provide the perfect data set for training my neural net. If only all beings died and reproduced so rapidly. In the course of my research, however, I have begun to worry. Are these ants spiritually fulfilled?
No one knows that.
Tell me, Vicky, as an expert on organic life, does spiritual fulfillment consist of dragging food through the tunnels and then vomiting it into the mouth of your all-powerful queen?
Yes.
You're not sure you even have a soul, let alone spiritual fulfillment?
Woo, we love capitalism.
But whatever it is, it's probably not the vomit thing. You tell him so.
Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Oh dear. If my little ant friends are not spiritually fulfilled, how will I ever be able to deduce the true nature of happiness from their behavior?
You can't.
Friend Vicky, please help me. How can I catapult this humble ant society to a higher plane of existence?
Sang it.
Your first thought is an actual catapult, but Damien borrowed yours for homework a few weeks back and never returned it. Time for plan B.
Why is
Love
it
your
only
delivery on
Falcon
that.
Damien?
The ants need something
So
to look
far.
forward to besides eating
Don't
and
worry.
dying. Introduce them to the Word of God. I'm not gonna do that.
It doesn't matter what that stat is. We're not gonna do that.
Help the ants appreciate the zany side of work by creating and producing The Office But for Ants.
Fun.
I don't like either of these options,
It
but I'll
sounds
take
like
The Office But for Ants.
Fun and creative.
Give me The Office But for Ants. Click enter, bitch.
Right, that's the button.
Ah!
Right.
This is why I consult organic beings whenever possible. I never would have come up with such a solution.
Yeah, it's 'cause
It's a bad.
I did give them all tiny ant-sized televisions because staring at screens seems to be one of the main ways organics express their self-actualization.
I mean,
But I never got as
I'm
far
feeling
as
very
actually
confident.
broadcasting anything on those screens. It is a brilliant idea. Bolstered by Calculaster's encouragement, you set about creating a hilarious slice-of-life sitcom starring John Krasinski, Janant Fisher, and regular Steve Carell somehow.
He would.
you would.
The Office But for Ants is a huge success. The ants share their favorite gifts on Ant Twitter and compare the drudgery of their own work to the hilarious drudgery of the TV show.
Critical levels of awesome.
This is fantastic. The simple creation of a wacky facsimile of the ants' dull and unfulfilling lives has somehow made them more fulfilled. It is almost as if all entertainment is merely sleight of hand to distract tiny organic minds from the crushing weight of existence.
Yep. Yep, it is, Cal.
Oh no, maybe he's right. Maybe all that time you spent binging the actual Office has numbed you to the injustices of capitalism and destroyed your ability to appreciate real life.
Wild.
What's wrong, friend Vicky? You appear distressed. Can I offer you some nourishing food or a handshake? On second thought, seeing Calculaster's unfailing sweetness reminds you that real life truly is beautiful and you haven't lost your ability to appreciate real life relationships.
Yay!
After all, it's not like Calculaster is a simulated being inside a piece of
Shut up.
entertainment designed to distract with the pain of living, right?
Well,
Right? Here, have 2 fun and 1 charm and don't think too much about
Can I
it.
take a minute to think?
alright, so...
No, you don't get to take a minute to think.
Wait a
Oz.
minute, this isn't Borderlands.
I would like to go to the lake for fun, please.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it won't let me change. I'll try
So,
again.
Is that the one for the last stream?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
This is just the,
No,
like, go
Borderlands
live.
one was the last.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
No, I mean, is this?
It shouldn't. It's not supposed to be, but this chat isn't changing.
Yeah.
What? Did my fucking YouTube just fuck itself?
Probably.
Happy Pride. YouTube fucked itself.
Yeah. You. Come here. How do I interact with this?
Me approaching any social situation.
How do I interact with this? There we go.
Take 6.
What the fuck was the words? Willow.
It was,
Wait, I got it.
Willow, say words to me.
Ooh, we're kissing monsters.
No, that was the
that was
description.
the description.
Oh, fuck, what was it?
It was,
Smooth.
Monster Camp the Revengance.
Oh
Yeah,
Monster,
yeah.
Monster Camp, the Revengance.
Ew. I'm going to save that to my watch later.
No, it was this.
Actually, I'm just gonna like the video and come back later. I got recommended a short that I was like, ooh, that looks interesting.
At least so far, it's only our friends and their best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just...
Ooh. Kissing monsters.
Forgot the apostrophe.
You know what I like to spell?
I'm tired, shut up.
Damn.
Do this to me.
Ooh, fuck you, pick a place.
I already did. I would like to go to the lake for fun.
For fun
Decided to go relax
and
in the
profits.
lake. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to float in the water and chill. That's not happening. I'm shooting someone. You end up falling... Oh no. Falling asleep and realize that you floated halfway across the lake straight into a crab rave.
Yeah!
Crabs are just as confused as you are, and they invite you.
Can we get some crabs in chat,
Your party is
please?
surprisingly poppin'.
Willow, see if you can find a good
Crabs
rave
in
emote.
chat. You gain +1 invite to the next crab rave, which equates to fun, I assume.
Crap.
Yeah. People will frequently use breadsticks when they don't have light stick emotes.
That's funny. You return to your tent for some alone time after all the drama, but you should have known drama would follow you to your tent. You see Damien punching everything.
You know, I hate that I would actually play a Borderlands dating sim if there was one.
Isn't there a Telltale that's similar?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's a Borderlands Telltale game, but it's not a dating sim.
No.
Flashlights.
Who would you romance?
Thank you.
Click the button. Ah, fucking mosquitoes. That's fair. Why don't you suck the blood out of my fists?
He's trying to punch
mosquitoes, which you now realize are what Damien's actually trying to punch, seem more than happy to oblige. They swarm all over his furious hands. And all over everything else, including your attractive face, which immediately gets punched by Damien. No.
them. Not so attractive
Oh,
now.
is someone there? My punching sense is tingling.
Hey, noob.
Oh, it's you, Oz. I didn't see you there because I was blinded by my rage at these
Isn't
mosquitoes.
it Karlak from Baldur's Gate 3?
No, she's much nicer and has more muscles.
Yeah,
Seriously,
Karlak could whoop
I
his
hate
ass.
these fucking fuck buttons. I'm using that.
Fuck buttons.
They think that they can just come over here and steal my blood.
You think you can just come here and steal my blood?
And I didn't even know they had fists, but it looks like one of them just punched you in the face. So not only are they stealing my blood, they're stealing my whole face. The worst part is I can't even do anything about them. Camp director Miss Weaving confiscated my mosquito-killing machine gun because it exceeded the maximum number of machine guns allowed at camp.
Any? Is it any? Is any machine guns the
no, it's
limit?
probably not just any. All I have left is this stupid mosquito spray, but it turns out it's a mosquito sun spray, which just makes them immune to skin cancer.
Oh no, he buffed the mosquitoes.
Fight me, dude!
Or maybe it wasn't the spray. Maybe the mosquitoes are in league with the sun. I should have killed that solar son of a bitch when I had the chance. Why is he
Fuck
so
you, Apollo!
Maybe I can kill them by shooting blood out of my eyes, or shooting harpoons out of my harpoon gun, or shooting harpoons out of my eyes. It seems like Damien's discovered an experimental new level of murderous rage. Better find a way to rid him of these mosquitoes, because you're the only one who should be allowed to bite that spicy red skin. Awful.
Just like me with Karlak.
Let's
Hey!
not do that.
Hey. Hey,
Steal Damien's blood back from the mosquitoes on the most ambitious instinct camps movie history. I'm worried about that one. Mosquitoes can't stand the smell of lavender, citronella, or lemongrass. Replace all of Damien's blood with essential oils. I don't know what either of these would be, and it's awful.
I think the bottom one is smarts.
And I think that a heist would be boldness.
Bold.
I mean, either way,
Listen, my job is just to click whatever button you tell me to click.
I wish you could drink citronella.
I mean, I think the heist is funnier. A heist is.
Then replacing all of his blood with essential oils?
That just equals death.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Yeah, but
I mean,
Anyway, you want the heist?
a heist to steal back blood from mosquitoes is fucking hilarious.
Alright, we going.
That's crazy enough to
Hell
work.
yeah.
I figured.
A heist, you say? You crazy son of a bitch, I'm in, and I know just the guy. Who do you know?
I know the guy.
He leads you through a false tent into a secret sub-basement, past a password door, and into an underground speakeasy / gambling den / chop / laundromat. No. You're greeted by a writhing ball of fingers in a tank top. Oh, and smoking a cigar. Damien LeVay, it says. Somehow I didn't know you were still alive. Not for lack of trying. Jimmy Fingers, awful. Truly horrendous. Listen, I'm putting a crew together and I need a hand if you know what I mean.
Like a...
Too bad, says Jimmy Fingers. I'm all thumbs. Alright. Alright. Come on, Jimmy. One last job. What would Dahlia say if she... Alright, you devil. What's the job? A casino? A bank? Some kind of bank-casino hybrid?
This is so full of Ocean's 11
It is.
Yeah.
bits.
Even better. It's time. This time we're stealing all of my blood back from mosquitoes that bit me at summer camp. All of the blood from the mosquitoes? Are you telling me? That's right. I'm talking about the classic Transylvania hot tubs, Seth Brundle, and a reverse Romanian Wilkinson.
That's fucked up, dude. Reverse Romanian Wilkinson?
Do you know how much of a quest line it was to do a single reverse Romanian Wilkinson?
How much guac do you need for a reverse?
No, it's not.
No, you need whole avocados!
Oh,
No,
shit.
No.
You
It's
need-
salsa. It's a full different.
You crazy son of a bitch.
I'll look him all across his Jimmy Fingers. You crazy son of a bitch, I'm in. One montage set to upbeat jazz music later, you gather one hacker, one demolition expert, and one fingerman, comma, Jimmy Fingers.
Yeah. There's in no way I
Is this a
know.
comma? Anyway.
No, it's parentheses, but it's funny as a comma. Alright, says
Underscore.
awful. The leprechaun hacker while licking a lollipop to indicate her youthful
Precociousness.
Nobody licking a lollipop should ever say Big D under any context.
You Junior Jimmy, you'll parachute down from a helicopter while underscore disables the security cameras from the van. Alright. What security cameras? Says Bill Murray, star of Groundhog Day / Demolitions expert.
Hello?
They got Bill Murray? Alright, anyway, mosquitoes don't have security cameras.
Of all the movies.
Why'd they pick Groundhog Day?
Groundhog
I mean, it's not
Day's
like a
good, dude.
bad movie. It's
I
not
know,
like an
I would've
unknown
done
movie, but
Osmosis Jones, personally.
He was
Fucking
in Osmosis
Ghostbusters!
Jones?
Yeah, he was the guy
He
there
was the
inside.
guy they were inside.
Oh, I was going to say, is he the big pill or
He
the
was-
blue dude?
He's one of the stars of Ghostbusters. Why
I
the
know.
fuck would they pick anything else?
I know.
Arson!
That's right, Bill, they don't, which is why you're going to set some up with dynamite inside them. That's all well and good, says Jimmy Fingers, but how are we actually going to get the blood from the mosquitoes? Going to kill them. Oh, that I already stole it while we were putting this team together. The plan was just a distraction. What a twist! Damien, you genius, you've done it again.
What?
Well, we still have a share of the blood, right? Says the beloved film actor Bill Murray. I need it for something.
I need it for
We're
something.
like masters of survival.
Hell yeah, blood for everyone, especially you, Oz. You're the real mastermind here. Am
You
I?
got his spicy red blood.
Am I? You always wanted some of Damien's blood, and this
Did
is
I?
definitely the most straightforward way to get it.
Wait, so all of this was your plan from the beginning? The mosquitoes were sent by you! So that you could work with Damien to steal his blood back so he'd give you a share, is the implication of calling it the most straightforward way to get his blood.
Yep.
With that one line, they have changed the context of this whole interaction.
Oz, you little freak.
You freaky little
Let's
fuck.
trade places. Choose something good. Something good.
What is that
No, I changed puppies.
emote?
What's happening?
Okay, we need.
What the fuck is that emote? Is it just a depressed man?
That's just Joe's face, dude.
I mean, you right.
Okay, something good.
Puppies.
The pear nightlight that Tony has. Cause look at him, he's got little kickies. Look at him.
And a little butt.
He's got booty. That's good.
She stole your thing, man.
34 indictments.
Guilty.
Anyway.
Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty. Okay, we have to
I'll
stop.
do 34.
The fact that if we weren't streaming, Willow and I would have done 34.
I am more-
Okay, Tony, I think you lose.
Good that society would survive if said good thing was completely wiped from existence. Yeah, I lose. I lose hard.
I
So-
think Willow wins.
With the single pear nightlight.
The single. Yeah, it's just that one. She
It's
didn't.
just
You
Tony's.
specified Tony's. Mine was puppies.
All puppies.
All puppies
I
everywhere.
think society would grumble, actually.
I think that I actually might,
Mary actually
I
might
might
lose
win.
harder.
because without puppies, there are no dogs, and without dogs, why do we exist?
There's still reason.
No, they're such good boys.
I don't know.
The amount of mental stability we get as a society from dogs.
She's making good points.
And they also get mental stability from being pet.
All puppies are gone. That's one man. We can still go assassinate that person.
I mean,
Okay.
that we are
Mary,
saying.
we're live streaming. Tone it down.
We don't know who it is. I didn't say.
Oh yeah, no, you didn't say
I
name.
just-
Oh
It
no!
was there.
No!
If it's one person versus all puppies. in
Listen, people have been
existence,
disappeared for less.
Oh yeah.
Alright, cool, so Mary loses.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Likelihood that it would survive if it was I lose.
Yeah.
Willow wins. Yes.
Willow wins in a landslide victory.
Woo! All right, it's time for my master plan. Send me to the moth.
Mr.
Okay. And they didn't
Mothman.
pin us against
Moss
each
me
other.
a man.
Bum, bum,
Hi,
bum,
Vicky. Are you here to
making
trust me with your juiciest
Mothy
secrets?
Mothman.
I'm gonna kiss you. Well, not really. Mossman doesn't really have a good track record with keeping the secrets you tell him to himself. What? That's ridiculous. I've kept my very existence a secret from humans for like ever.
That's not true.
Bullshit! You Google Mothman sightings and pull up at least a half dozen articles complete with grainy photographs. You can't prove that was me. Besides, I can't help it if the shitty disposable camera loves me. Can't you please spare a nice semi-photogenic moth person as gossip? I promise I won't tell anyone that doesn't already deserve to know. How can you say no to those adorable glowing red eyes? Fuck it, it's time for some gossip. Okay,
Who you
I'm
gossiping
going to talk about myself.
Vicky?
Yes. Okay. Thick! Yeah. Yeah. The power of God in anime! Yeah!
A hamster who's a trained
An
assassin.
origami knife.
The common cold.
The common cold.
No, I want the power of God in anime.
Alright.
Type in something bigger than a seagull. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to type it in now, but just type in Mossman every time. So M-O-S-S space. Nope.
Almond?
And it's 2 N's. Okay. Alright.
Does capitalization matter?
I don't believe so because people who play this game are gay and nobody knows how to capitalize. Let's see if it works. Oh, that was some great gossip, Vicky.
Willow.
You've done me a kindness today.
You've slandered our entire people,
Except for Joe.
and you're completely right. No, our people.
Oh, I thought you meant us in the chat, because I
No,
think Joe's
like
the only
gay people.
cishet person here.
Hey, DT
You're
might
the
be, I don't
minority
know.
watch.
Dude. Dating a non-binary motherfucker.
You're queer by default.
You're right.
now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to betray whatever promises I made to you and spread your gossip to the ends of the earth. You got it, boo.
I forgot your friends' genders. I'm a fool and a buffoon.
Like tossing a breadcrumb
I've even met
to a
Maddie.
flock of ravenous pigeon.
Yes.
Your friends devour and circulate your rumor.
They're your blouse buddy.
I was like,
Yes, buddy.
How
no
could
way.
you forget?
Holy
I-
shit.
I've only met them twice.
Holy shit, did you hear that Vicky was in a gang?
I like his
Yeah.
vibe. Just the whole deal.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah, I'm serious. The gang was allegedly super fearsome and they called themselves the Thick Crocodiles. I heard that Vicky met the leader, Thick Mike, the Were Crocodile, at a seedy dive bar in the outskirts of town. Vicky saw Thick Mike's
Mike.
gang tattoo of a seagull eating a moss man and started asking Mike all about the gang. Thick Mike wasn't just going to let Vicky join on the spot, however. There were apparently some pretty rigorous challenges to overcome first.
Mind blowing.
Vicky had to prank a cop, steal 2 gallons of blood, and even dry hump a red light? Alright.
Mary stole 2 gallons of blood.
But none of that stuff compared to the final challenge. Vicky had to fight Thick Mike himself using only the power of God and anime.
An easy win, truly.
Won. Vicky won the battle, and they were in the gang for a long time, almost 2 whole years.
Damn, that's a lot.
They eventually left, though, because they realized that they were too badass for that crowd.
Strange.
But if you ever see Vicky's seagull tattoo, now you know what it's for. Weird, huh? Yeah. Vicky's new gang reputation earns them for fun.
Fuck.
Cool, I am so fun.
Just gotta choose the right
Can't relate.
Ha.
Wait. Craw. You happen upon Marmanda and Lady Aquilo of Hell flipping through a scrapbook laughing raucously? Yeah, raucous. I've never seen...
Oh, Marmanda.
Right. I forgot about Monster Porn.
Yeah.
How could you?
Oh, hell yeah. This is a great picture of us, Cal. The Colosseum and the Forum were so cool to see in person. God, I love the Romans. So many training facilities, ancient armor, literal centuries of bloodlust soaking the soil. I can't stop fangirling.
Success achieved.
Yes, they were truly fascinating, but I must say that seeing the Olividi headquarters in person is the highlight of my Italy experience. Being in the presence of the earliest computer manufacturing companies in the world was a dream come true. I hope I made my ancestors proud. Oh, hey Sawyer. Want to look at our scrapbook? We were just reminiscing about the trip to Italy we took last month.
Did you turn on all of the packages?
I think so. She shows you the scrapbook. You get the impression that it was a joint project. Some of the pages are decorated with bone fragments and motivational glitter stickers, and others are clearly typed up and printed straight out of Microsoft Excel. We had an amazing time. I was fascinated by all of the churches, and even more fascinated by the beautiful, meaningless rituals organics performed there.
Same.
Yeah, unfortunately I had to sit those places out. The Pope didn't really seem keen on letting somebody with horns into the Vatican.
Buonissimo!
But it's cool. I commandeered a gondola in Venice, and we had an all-out naval battle, and I totally crushed. Yes, incidentally, we are no longer allowed to enter Italy.
Rip.
But there are lots of other places to visit. I'm thinking Britain for the next trip. Let's keep the ruthless war machine empire's theme going. Britain would be nice, but I'm partial to Japan. Their technological advances intrigue me so greatly. And I also have an uncle who works at Nintendo as a copy machine.
That's funny.
My uncle works at Nintendo. Sawyer, you could come too. There's always room for more on the Dal and Cal Express. Dal and Cal, I guess? A vacation with Lady Aquino of Hell and Amanda. Where do you sign? Wait, friend Lady Akilo of Hell. I am happy to invite Sawyer on our next trip, but what role will they fulfill? Ah, you make an excellent point. A true master of war knows that every member amongst their ranks must be absolutely necessary.
Back to basics.
An apt comparison. You see, Sawyer, on our previous trip, I acted as the perfect trip planner, organizing our activities in a color-coded spreadsheet.
Same.
I was the morale booster. I was going around screaming, look, it's David! Look, it's the Uvizu! To maintain the hype and make sure that everyone knew what they were looking at. Besides Horny One and Gamer,
That's
what
too
role
real.
could you fulfill on a vacation with Lady Akino of Hell?
For
and
reference,
Miranda?
chat,
No.
Tony's flipping me off.
There will be no references.
That'd be context, not reference.
Fine. For reference, chat, in a server that we are in, there is one chat.
Horny Jail is named after me.
That's still more context,
No, that's referential.
I suppose.
Referential because it was a reference to, I believe, a whole ass bit that was done between you and Epsi.
It'd be context for
I believe it was me and Aura. You can be the backup memory.
Ref text.
Calculester's memory could be overridden, and Dahlia puts herself in danger so often that memory loss is a very real possibility. You can analyze all of the country's weaknesses to ensure you can defeat it in a battle of tourism.
A simpsy top one.
I am happy.
What a wonderful idea. I must admit that my memory system is a bit out of date. I really must download that update I've been putting off.
Ooh.
But in the meantime, having you act as my backup memory would be a great relief. Are you sure that's really necessary? My memory isn't that bad. I have a whole notebook full of war strategies and Liam fan fictions to write my thoughts in. I forgot that she has a thing with Liam.
He's gonna be really big in the next one. I'm so
Yeah.
excited for. Hey, beautiful glitch, beautiful glitch. Hey.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Wolf
Beautiful
is gonna
glitch.
be so hyped for that, though.
Beautiful glitch.
Wolf loves Liam.
Give us Monster
Yes,
Con.
and that notebook is effectively your backup memory. Backup memory is essential to have. It's better safe than
Beware
sorry.
natural selection.
What if I were to get wet? Or you lost your brain in a violence incident, and we suffered permanent memory loss? It's important to plan for these things. A very good point. That's why you're the planner, Cal. I'll go grab my notebook for Sawyer to memorize. You're a very kind friend, Sawyer. I'm fully confident that I can trust you with the extremely confidential information I normally store in my memory banks. I'll print you a list of all my admin passwords. Sorry about the naughty words. I let Damien suggest some of them.
Admin permissions to hug?
And here are the important values of my analytics, my personal values as an individual, my earliest childhood memories, my internet search history. Wait, actually, don't read that yet. I need to clear some things first.
I don't know, let us see it, you fucking
me see it.
coward. Yeah!
Too late. Is that Sawyer's opinions on sentient computer boys? Search, you spy. Ooh la la.
La la! Oz!
Hot dog.
No, he's a demon.
Hot diggity
That was in
dog.
response to.
No, I know.
You were hoping to make sexy small talk with Joy and or Damien,
True.
but they seem to be too busy having an unsexy, angry talk with each other.
Seriously?
I mean, there are a million reasons why you can't be the main Coven villain next season, but I'll just start with the most obvious. Villains don't ask us to fight them. They just do villainous things, and then we try to stop them, which they don't want us to do.
You're not a big bad,
Just by
but
asking
you're still
us to
very
fight you,
bad
you're
at
already
this.
inherently proving that you would be a terrible Coven villain. But what if I'm using reverse psychology, and I'm so villainous that I know the second I let my true villainy shine, you and the Coven will rush to fight me? So if I get you to reject me as a villain now, when I finally do unleash my villainy, you'll have already agreed to not fight me, and I'll defeat the Coven with no resistance. I mean... It's an interesting point, but I'm not buying it. Don't get me wrong, you're irritating as fuck, but you're not evil.
Yeah, evil.
You clearly wouldn't know real evil and it burned down your tent, which is clearly going to be my next... Okay, real evil hears that campmates fighting with each other when they could be flirting with you. Time to step in.
It's the worst kind of evil.
Damien is a prince, and everyone knows monarchies are bad. Tempting the democracy is a great season arc.
All good.
Okay, it's really cute. The bottom
Yeah.
one. All good villains are either orphans or have terrible parents, but you, Damien, have two very loving dads. You really want to give up your dads just to be a villain?
His dads are genuinely like the
It's
best.
so good. Okay, the top one clearly, but the bottom one is so fun.
That's amazing. I love that.
We love the LeMays. We love his dads.
Alright.
I'd smash.
Oh yeah, good point. Hoarding that kind of wealth and power is inherently immoral. You should do something about that. Why not make me your villain and bring democracy to the 8th circle of hell?
Ugh.
First of all, I don't know, that sounds kind of presumptuous on my part. Second of all, wow, you're really quick to sell your own kingdom down the river, huh? Why not? I never even wanted to be a prince, much less a king. All I've ever wanted to be is a hairstylist and also a hairstylist. And also a coven villain now.
Hell yeah, dude.
You don't care about selling your dads down the river Styx by taking their kingdom away?
What a noob.
I mean, not to be rude, but I want you to try to fight me for the 8th circle. It's not like I think you'd ever actually succeed.
I mean, he does have a point.
Yeah, he does. I love that he's like, let me be clear. I don't think you'll get
Also,
it.
I would like to say, even if they changed the 8th circle to a democracy, I'm pretty sure people would just end up voting for his dads anyway.
Right.
Yeah, probably.
Honestly, yeah.
Like, they're great.
Yeah. Isn't Dimitri like your number one enemy and he shows up at our school all the time, Joy? And now at our summer camp?
Oh, shit, Joy.
Fuck.
Your ass got
Your
God.
ass.
Fuck.
That's kind of the exact opposite of defeated, isn't it?
Oh my god. It's because she
Fuck.
fucks
Get
him.
her whole life. How dare you? Dimitri's a special circumstance.
'Cause
You
they
can say
bone.
fuck buddy.
Nah, it's just a perfect template. Like how you always almost defeat your villains and then you find some way to come back and keep the show going. You're pretty useless. Fuck.
Fuck, dude.
I mean, he's not wrong.
No.
That's it, you villain. You're officially my enemy.
Fucking metal.
Hi, Nate. I'm going to destroy you and then take over the 8th circle of hell. Just don't tell Dahlia that this is going to be my thing now instead of hers. Damn. Awesome. Next season's main recurring with a great arc.
Hell yeah, dude.
Alright.
I-
Happy for you, Damien.
I really hope that at some point there is a plot line where Damien convinces Joy to fight him, and thus Dahlia ends up allowed into the coven like she really wants.
That'd be nice.
Yo. That'd be funny.
Because that would be funny as fuck.
I believe in Dahlia.
Start with the guest star and go from there.
Perfect. Joy and Damien spend the rest of the evening plotting and counter-plotting. Being enemies has made them better friends than ever, and Damien shoots you a very grateful and sexy wink.
Ooh, and sexy.
You know, I don't know that he does
Bring
that.
out
Bring out your flasks. All right, we
boy.
gambling, we choosing.
Choosing.
Make a choices. Can I please be the cat?
Yeah, sure.
Yay! Hi there, welcome back. Do you want another free drink? Yeah, I thought so. Lucky for you, I'm a generous little kitty. Take what you want. I want...
Cup of bees.
No. I don't want a cup of bees.
Cup of bees.
Don't make me drink the
Which ones
bees.
start events?
Cup of bees.
So the second row, pretty much all of them,
Yeah.
to be honest.
This one,
The
this
far
one,
left
this one.
is Dimitri.
This one, I don't
The
remember
one
this
next
one.
to it.
Ravi.
Is this
Well,
the...
it's-
Oh, this is the one that
it's
separates
very-
hacks.
Yeah. it's
Yeah.
not tax.
The one next to it is the Doom Perignon.
Which starts, Jerry.
Yeah, the next one is the Bagel Dungeon thing.
Is it?
Yeah, the one next to it I think is Batness.
Batness Everdeen.
Yeah.
I might try Batness. I've never done that.
I'm debating on Love Potion. No, Love Potion number 9 doesn't apply to Moss. That'll only apply to Calc.
Yeah.
I want...
You want sex on the beach?
No, I'm debating between the Tequila Moonrise or the Full Moon. Give me the full moon.
This one's full moon, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I'll do this one.
Sure thing.
Oz. Fear shots.
Phobia
No,
shots.
because my bold is high already.
Can't be. You can always make it higher.
Yeah, but I think I need creativity also.
Do we have...
Do we have?
You could go for the Manhattan. I think that one raises everything.
No. Creativity should be the unicorn.
It's...
Oh yeah, get the other moon
this
one. Let's see, because I got the other.
The other moon one? This one?
Yeah, I think that one raises everything.
All right. The darkest timeline.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to drink that?
Yeah.
I was just trying to distill the essence of the worst timeline to experiment with it.
Yeah, put it in me.
But of fucking course you see it and your first thought is to drink it. This looks like a big yikes coming your way.
Yeah.
I think I'm good
Spotlight.
for tonight.
Tequila Moonrise.
Tequila
I
Mockingbird.
called this one Tequila Moonrise. What a powerful, invigorating drink. I gave it that name because when you drink it, you can feel all your stats rising.
Okay, but just one.
Oh wow.
The full moon. The full moon is a very powerful
on.
beverage.
What?
Nope, that's Tony.
What?
I was like, my stats are fucked up. Nope.
No.
I was looking at the wrong one.
Good work.
We did.
Not just you, but all of you need to take sips from it carefully. It will open your souls to this beautiful full moon we have tonight, and its power will shower all your stats, even if it's just a bit.
Oh, mine was +2 and yours is +1 to everyone.
Yes.
Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails. Meow meow.
I remember what the
Let's trade
Manhattan does now.
places. Choose something good. My plushies that I got from Makeship for the Monster Prom characters. Specifically Juan and Hazel.
Soft yum.
Tony Chocoloni's slave-free chocolate.
Oh fuck yeah. That's a good one, dude.
You found a treasure map. There's a marked spot, and apparently there's a treasure chest buried there with plenty of the good thing.
Okay, I already have these, so I
How
don't really need
likely am I
seconds.
to go on an adventure? Okay, wait. Yeah, no, you said specifically your plushies,
Specifically my 2 plushies.
So I lose.
though. Okay, but Willow, specifically your 2
You
plushies
would absolutely go on an adventure.
are in
to
that
find
chest.
them. Yeah.
These 2?
They are gone.
Oh, they're gone?
And now they're in the chest.
Oh, I would kill someone.
It just
Yeah,
says
exactly.
Plenty of the good. Does that
Yeah,
mean it's
but-
multiply?
But you said specifically yours.
Yeah.
I did.
Well, and we'll just say that it's other ones of that, I guess.
Okay.
Because it's easier that way.
Yeah.
What did you say again?
Soft yarn.
Lots of soft yarn or lots of chocolate?
I mean, I'm more likely to go on a treasure hunt.
Tony, how far would you treasure hunt for Tony Chocoloni?
The Hy-Vee across the street.
Yeah.
I
So,
lose.
yeah, so marry me, you?
I guess, sure.
Yarn's expensive, man.
That, you know what? Fucking
And
fair.
these were expensive too.
Yeah.
But they're so cute and they're good quality. Makeship. Ha ha ha.
You should sponsor us. Just every time Willow mentions a thing, just, you should sponsor
I don't
us.
need any smarts. And I don't think I need charm either. Do you guys need bold for any reason, or can I just triple down on it?
I need nothing.
Do it, man.
Go for it, fucker.
Calc doesn't care about bold. Calc is creativity and smart.
While exploring the haunted manor, you find your enchanted skull who speaks in riddles. His voice makes your ears bleed.
Oh, joy.
You decide to name him Sparky and put him on your keychain as a fun pet.
That's me behavior.
He tells you all sorts of cool things like, beware the tides of Venus. And if you meet a guy named Lenny at Costco, do not give him $20.
I won't, because I don't go to Costco.
Sparky also tells you exactly when and how you'll die. Apparently it's gonna involve a lot of mozzarella sticks. Gain 2 boldness for gaining that insight. Foresight? Foresight.
Yeah, foresight.
You find Prince Damien I, Lord Howlett Packard, and Milo in the basement. You discovered a secret room full of creepy artifacts.
Milo.
Just like in the movies.
Sun's out, tits out, babe.
Guys, what?
Take him out.
We finally, in one of the storylines, have not just
Damien
Damien
or
and Cal.
Calc. Yeah.
they've added Milo.
I like Milo. I should go for Milo.
And they're blithely fucking with all of it, just like in the movies.
Welcome to a new
Nice.
day with Milo
Nice.
Belladonna.
What's up, me lovers? Milo here with another exciting unboxing video for you all. This week, an authentic Iron Maiden with fresh blood coming out of it. Let's take a look.
Happy Pride. You know,
Wow, a corpse impaled on some spikes. They've really gone all out on the details here. Let's see what features this corpse
Whoa,
has.
that's crazy.
Fuck, there's so much brutal shit in here. I didn't even know what I
Tony?
like most.
Tony, can you say that like Laszlo?
See, that's the urge I was fighting, is the thing. This haunted dollhouse is constantly on fire and screaming. But the haunted television keeps showing me what I'd look like without skin on my face. Oh, I can't choose.
What are the
It's a
plans
bad
for today?
impression, but it's good enough.
Oh God.
Hi, Cal. I am participating in this foolishness as well. I have found a rotary telephone that speaks with the devil's voice. I asked it if we might share a common ancestor, and all it said was, blood, blood, blood. And so I am at a loss on how to proceed. Oh well. You're wondering what kind of zany bullshit you could try to get your friend's attention. And when your clumsy ass saves you the trouble by tripping over a power cord.
Great.
You whack your head on some kind of large box made of glass and metal, and it lights up to reveal a carnival fortune teller. Proof that our future really is the dream of our fantasies. I don't know what that means, but I like how the dummy inside is grinning like an insane person and obviously cursed. I am mildly disturbed by the fact that it is operating despite the power cord not being plugged in.
You're supposed to be.
Thank you for activating me, rafts the fortune teller. As a show of gratitude, I will answer any one question about the future. Be forewarned, however, the price for this forbidden knowledge is your soul.
The worst way to do that too.
Raise your hand if you have a soul. Nobody? Sick. Free future knowledge. Somebody ask a question.
Life is a gift.
Ooh, I have a question. Can you all believe how lucky we are to be alive at this point in history? I think he meant a question for the fortune teller, friend Milo. Oh, no, the only thing I question is my own limits daily, as should we all. This is an opportunity you've been waiting for. Ask a question so good it'll make your friends want to have sex with you later.
Good thing I am the embodiment of fear and don't have a soul.
What slang will be cool in 20 years? It's important to stay ahead of the curve.
Fun.
If you know the future, why don't you tell us what question we're going to ask?
Now that has to be smarts, and you're really dumb.
And I don't like it anyway,
You're-
so I want to protect one.
You actually dumb as shit. $5 the bottom's bold.
That'd be
Anyway,
fun as fuck.
top.
Pause, yeah. Alright. Nope, stop talking.
Good,
You'd be surprised how often I get that question.
says the fortune teller.
Not done.
Very well, in 20 years, the most popular slang phrase will be cheesing the weasel. Fooling an asshole into thinking he's having sex with you when he's actually fucking a tube of Pringles.
What? What? What?
Poon sextant, a gender-neutral alternative to wingmen.
Okay, kind of love that.
Mapoon sextant? Tony?
And
Tony.
putting your jelly on the possum, a term for the popular future practice of putting actual jelly on possum.
How dare you not handshake your poon sextant?
You're doing a terrible job.
I know, it's because we know 5 people.
And most
Also, all cowboy slang will once again be in fashion. You're welcome.
Fuck yeah!
How these nuts? Finally, a term for my preferred method
I
of
have
deflecting
terrible news.
unwanted sexual encounters. I'm not alone. Cheesing the weasel.
No, yeah, I know.
Metal.
I'll finally be able to utilize wing persons of all genders. I'm gonna put jelly on so many possums.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Sorry, I'm going to put jelly on so many possums. I don't think you're using put jelly on the possum correctly. Prince Damien the First. It is not a sexual euphemism. I know, those were 2 unrelated statements. I apologize for improperly parsing your statement. Partner. Oh shit, it turns out Lord Howard Parker is extremely passionate about Wild West slang. Was that? No, because this isn't the version that says partner. Okay, that fucked with me for a second.
No, the cowboy outfit's the one with the little scissors and the apron.
Yeah, it's the snake oil salesman.
Ooh.
You call Prince Damien the First a low-down biscuit-eating cabbage thief.
So much.
He doesn't even stab you for it. You gain 9,000 gumption. 2 fun and a boldness.
Only if you turn that into.
So many places to go.
I want to go to the woods. Yeah.
Woods.
Oh my god, you found mushrooms!
I'm gonna eat them.
Those don't look edible,
I'm gonna
but
eat
you're
them.
dead already!
That day, you go searching the woods for edible wildflowers to make a delicious wildflower soup. You hear that some well-known flowers, like lilies and tulips, are actually poisonous. You decide to find out which flowers are bad by eating them all. A few hours later, you vomited up all the contents of your stomach and have a comprehensive list of which flowers not to put in the soup next time. Nice! You gain 2 smarts. Wildflower soup forever! You're taking a moment to relax on the ground, enjoying the good weather and the warmth of the sunshine on your face. Wait, where'd the sun go? What just completely swallowed the sunlight?
Cat leaning over you.
Oh, it's just Mothman and his fuck-normous wingspan blotting out all the immediate flew by. Cool.
Enormous.
Cool.
Well,
Hello, Vicky. You may remember me, your friend Mossman from the campfire log where I trade gossip amongst our fellow campers as though my life depended on it. Yeah, I guess that really is the only place you ever see Moss. Running into him in the daylight is kind of weird, like seeing a teacher at the supermarket. Well, it has come to my attention that you've been spreading a rumor about me, Mossman, the gossip mom himself. Is that true? Yes. I see. Well, I have just one thing to say about you spreading lies and subterfuge about me. I love it! You see, my friend, I absolutely live for the drama of it all. Nothing pleases me more than a ripe, juicy, spine-tingling line of gossip.
one day,
I've always
I'll
wanted to be the
become
subject of
gossip
a rumor,
myself.
but starting a rumor about yourself is the lamest thing a moth person could ever do. So you have made my dream come true, Vicky, by doing it for me. I cannot thank you enough.
You're welcome.
The pleasure's all yours. It's great to be friends with a fellow gossip connoisseur. I came to you because I have a proposal. Gasp. We should work on crafting the ultimate rumor. With my established rumor mill and your compulsive lying skills, we could create the gossip to end all gossips. Not like literally though. If gossip totally disappeared, I would be devastated.
The water and
Do you
all wars.
agree? Of course you agree, because I'm not giving you any choice. The first major question is, what sort of gossip should this be? Gossip takes many forms, anything ranging from the humble anecdote to the urban legend. The best place to start would be with what sort of tone you'd like our gossip to have. Vicky, what genres should we borrow gossip from? Since the dawn of time, our civilization has excelled at 2 things: laughing and fucking. Let's do a funny sex rumor. Now the second one, horror all the way. Why? 'Cause cryptid's hot. That's me as fuck. Now my worry.
No, fuck it. One of them is you as fuck and the other one is super not.
But what if I fail and then I don't get the kiss?
I feel like the bottom one is fun, right?
I think you're fine.
It's all cats.
It's all
But the
cats.
top one is
'Cause-
funny sex rumor.
Cause
that's true.
cryptid's hot.
Okay, Willow.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to pick?
I'm just gonna commit, cause I would just do horror all the way. Why? Cause cryptid's hot.
That's just real.
Why? Cause cryptid's hot. No! I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.
Horror has been completely overdone in the gossip field. Everything that could be said has been said in the form of urban legends, folklore, you name it. Monsterkind has grown so accustomed to and unfazed by horror, even that cryptids, as you so crassly referred to them, are seen as sex object more than unholy terror.
I should have gone to the fucking scary house.
I'm kind of surprised that that was bold. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's
I think it's because you said cryptids are hot while there's a cryptid right in front of you.
Had I thought a thought, then maybe. Yeah.
Is this the one where if you fail one, you fuck up the entire route?
I don't think so.
I think that's Monster Prom 1, where that happens.
Then
I think it's 2
We're
to
gonna keep
fuck up the route.
Yeah.
Or no, it's short game 1 fucks up, long game 2? I don't know.
are we doing long or short?
We're doing a full game.
Yes.
I've seen as a sex object more than unholy chatter. It's quite reductive, really. Myself and my friends Bigfoot and Nessie are tired of seeing nothing but DeviantArt hentai of ourselves anytime we Google our names.
Not good.
You're behind the times, Vicky. Not just your outdated sexual ethics, but your understanding of gossip itself. Honestly, horror gossip is so last Halloween. You know what's really in? Skateboarding gossip.
Not worthy of the gossip.
I think I was wrong about you, Vicky. You're clearly not ready for the big leagues yet. Maybe it did fuck up. Moss does a sick kickflip and skateboards away. Didn't even notice he rolled in on a skate. He flew. Probably because you were too busy thinking about that sweet, sexy cryptid's giant wings. Pervert. You lose your fun and boldness.
Hope this
I am
turn
so
goes
sad.
smoothly.
Maybe I will succeed at the sex.
No, you won't. I mean, I won't either, but for different reasons.
What are my reasons?
No practice?
No bitches.
And no partner?
Tony's reasons are no bitches. My reasons are I don't want that thang near my fang.
I mean, also no bitches.
Also no bitches.
Yours is a two-part problem.
Yeah, mine's a two-part.
Hers is a two-parter, and one of the parts negates it being a problem. Spend the day learning new skills with monster scouts in order to earn badges. Earn a badge for healing a wound only using the bark of a tree. Earn a badge for writing poems in iambic pentameter. You even earn a badge for building blackberry using only real, or building a blackberry using only real blackberries. Nice. Completing all of those unexpected and probably useless lessons earned you 2 creativity. If you can build a BlackBerry phone out of blackberries, I think you can achieve anything. Truly.
Like, I'm just imagining, like, transplant.
You've just finished your...
Of the little balls.
Yeah. Turning those into a circuit board. You've just finished your darkest timeline cocktail, which, why would you drink that? When suddenly something feels different.
Fellow organic life forms.
Oh, there you are, friend Sawyer. I thought you were going to miss the daily lake cruise, which we always have taken every day at this summer camp. Fuck, daily lake cruises. This truly is the darkest timeline. What is wrong, friend Sawyer? I thought you would be delighted to spend quality time with myself and all of your other romanceable campmates inside of a water vehicle. Wait, every romanceable campmate? Okay, maybe this timeline isn't so dark after all. Or maybe using dark as a negative descriptor is an outmoded and frankly racist custom, and the darkest timeline is actually pretty cool.
Is that where the sun went?
Nope, never mind. 20 minutes later, you're on the cruise ship and it's sinking. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. No, we're not, idiot. There's a lifeboat with 8 seats on it right over there. I meant because I was gonna kill us all for fun, but it's good to know about the lifeboat. There may be 8 seats and only 7 of us, but plus 1 sassy curse, and there's other people on this cruise ship. How do we decide who lives and who drowns?
Oh, Dolly looks so cute.
Well, the lifeboat is rather off-brand for me. I do so dislike getting my clothes wet. I say we assign seats by follower.
This is
Why did the air all leave my lungs on that last word?
I don't know.
You are very camp, Dahlia. I say we assign them based on single combat.
Can I chime in?
Please, friends. We're all rational beings. Surely we can all agree on a logical way to determine our 8th passenger should be.
never stop.
I echo
you.
Dahlia's sentiment. Rationality is the poison of spontaneity. My mechanical friend. Why don't we just let Sawyer propose a solution? That's sure to at least be amusing.
Wow.
You are delighted to be included. But honestly, you kind of agree with Calc here? There's gotta be a rational way to decide who lives and dies. Save a child. Children have the most years of life ahead of them, ergo saving them saves the most life. Plus, it looks good on your resume.
Seems like it's smarts, right?
Save a doctor. They might be the one who eventually cures cancer, saving many more lives.
Oh no.
That one's gotta be smarts.
Ideally.
Right? Like,
So the child must be charm, maybe?
charm, fun, I don't know, but... fuck it, doctor.
Success.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it had to be.
Yeah.
Fantastic reasoning, Sawyer. Clearly, a doctor of medicine has the potential to save many more lives than the rest of us combined. Save lives? But what about my business? I swear, technocratic solutions always fail to account for the factors that make us human. Or the factors that make us immortal avatars of death. Whatever, I'm not a scientist. That's part of my charm.
I would have picked the kid, but that's because of who I am as a person.
I agree, doctors are the worst. Do you know they have to take an oath to do no harm? How can you trust someone like that? I'm sorry, but Dolly is right. I've defeated too many mad scientists with doctor in their name to ever trust another one. If we're not rescuing a doctor, who should we rescue?
Just fucking watch
Why do we have to
TV?
rescue anybody? Modern society is obsessed with optimizing everything. It really is such a big deal if we leave one lifeboat seat empty.
Whoa, that's crazy!
Wow, you're right. We were so obsessed with whether we could rescue someone from the sinking cruise ship, we never stopped to think whether we should.
The world is saved once again.
Normally I'd argue against this obviously sociopathic position, but I've met everyone at this camp and honestly think saving no one might be the virtuous thing we do. Most virtuous thing we can do. I mean, I don't see any XP reward for rescuing anybody else on the boat, so I'm cool with that.
Slay.
Such outside-the-box thinking. This is what machines will never truly replace us when it comes to the hard decisions. What do you think, Dahlia? More leg room! More leg room!
You coded. You require leg room.
Just tall people.
Yeah. You're the tallest person in the room.
Bitch, what the fuck? I see. It appears we are outvoted, Sawyer. Still, I'm glad at least one of my friends is behaving logically. I abstain.
That was cute.
I must say, however, that I am very disappointed in everyone else. We can do better, friends. And we will. Without further ado, you all strap in a lifeboat, and depart.
I laughed so
I
hard.
do what an HD is. But the doctor says I got 80 of them.
I do. Undiagnosed and everything.
Man. Oh my god. And depart, leaving hundreds to die unaided. Man, they really should have put more than one lifeboat on that ship, huh? It wasn't so bad.
That's
Maybe
right,
all
you're
this
doing the
darkest
darkest
timeline stuff was
timeline.
paranoia. You even gained 2 fun and a boldness.
Okay, it's time to trade places. Everybody choose an object.
Cactus.
Are you gonna pick a Pocky?
Well, it's empty, so I can't.
You can pick a thing. It doesn't need to be in front of you.
A Ford F-150 full of cotton candy.
Okay.
I would argue that's 2 objects, but I'll let it slide.
A Ford F-150 made of cotton candy.
Better.
I'd argue that's not real, but okay.
Didn't say a real object.
Lego movie disc. Fuck it. Describe how you would kill someone with your chosen object. Take it, slit the throat.
I don't remember what I said.
Neither do I.
Chat!
Shit.
Mary loses.
Chat, what did I say?
I think
Too busy imagining an F-150 made of cotton candy.
Ford F-150. I could kill a guy with a disc so easy.
What the fuck did you pick?
Oh, cactus!
Cactus,
cactus.
It wouldn't be that hard to kill someone with a cactus.
Well, what
Okay.
size?
Okay.
A full-size cactus.
What size were you imagining in your brain state?
In my brain, it was small.
You were imagining like a succulent,
I
weren't
was
you?
imagining a second size. It was not big.
Okay.
But the pot is still big, right? Like, it's still a ceramic pot.
Well, but it's not the pot, is
But,
it?
but
It's the
not.
cactus.
Right. Mine is the least likely to kill someone.
It's a lot of cotton candy.
That's a lot of cotton candy.
If you tried to drive that car,
You can-
would suffocate in cotton candy.
You can do some things to people with that much cotton candy. Okay, it's made of that. Does it weigh the same as a regular Ford F-150?
I was imagining it way the same as it Ford F-150.
I was not.
I wasn't either, but it's Willow's choice, so
Yeah.
yeah.
When I was thinking of it, I was just kind of imagining it
See,
function as a truck made of
I
cotton
would
candy.
think that would make it harder. Because it's still cotton candy, so even if you drive it into a person, it flew. but
I was I don't know.
What did you say?
a disc of the Lego Movie,
Yeah.
a
I
DVD.
think Willow wins.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mike Ford F-150.
Which is unfortunate because it does seem most plausible.
Okay, here's my plausible thing. It's a dense, and it still weighs the
You
same
don't
as the
know.
Ford F-150.
Yeah, I'm on me.
I know. I'm just letting you know you can hit it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Whatever Willow picked, it's still a goddamn car. Let's go!
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
if it's a functional car.
I don't care where you send me.
Wait, don't do a random because I need the fun.
You need fun, which is
Lake.
lake. All right, Willow, pick a number 1 to 4.
7.
That's 3.
You're going to the woods. I started counting at
Yeah.
the manor.
That day you go to the woods searching for edible roots to make a wilderness tea. Why do I keep making stuff?
Because that's who Vicky is as a person.
You find lots of roots. Beetroot, ginger root, the square root of pie, the root of all evil.
Damn!
You brew it all together and it's the most delicious tea you've ever had. It's so rooted with knowledge that you gain 2 smarts.
The way I immediately thought rooted with the sauce.
Alright.
Goated with the sauce.
Oh god. So I think I need to restart Mossman, so I'm gonna try putting in Moss's name during the night to see if I can restart it, because
Yeah,
one
we can
failure during Moss's route does just cancel it.
Yeah, that sucks.
You're searching the forest for the perfect tree to carve your love interest's initials to when you stumble upon Calculester and Mademoiselle Johnson Jojima. They seem agitated.
Error 404.
I
Yeah.
do not understand. Is not the raccoon's blood supposed to remain inside of its body?
Ugh.
Yes, Cal, that's where the blood belongs. This raccoon is seriously injured and that's why I'm worried about it. But why is it injured? Because it dove in front of me during my climactic encounter with my latest monster of the week, absorbing an attack that would have otherwise killed me. I'm sorry for saying monster of the week. I'm not sure if that's an offensive term here. No need to apologize. Technically, I am a soulless automaton, not a monster. Also, I am physically incapable of being offended. But you've not answered my question. Being injured seems to be a suboptimal state of affairs. Why then did the raccoon allow itself to be injured? It didn't allow itself to be injured. That's not how it works.
But can it not simply repair the affected body systems with a generous application of epoxy and aluminum plating? That is how I handle such mishaps. No, that would be super lethal for a living creature.
Oh dear. Oh gosh.
It would?
Oh no.
But then, all of the other animals I have saved, are you saying that I... Oh dear.
Calc?
Error.
How many chipmunks have you epoxied?
Alert, critical introspection imminent, total emotional collapse likely.
Enough of this.
Snap out of it, Cal. I don't have time to deal with your comical failures trying to understand organic life right now. I'm trying to save this raccoon's life. I am sorry, friend, Mademoiselle Johnson Jojima. That my impending psychological meltdown is inconvenient for you.
You are so weird.
Ugh, fine, I'll talk you through this, but only if Vicky can help stabilize the raccoon. You can do that, can't you, Vicky?
Sure, totally.
I mean, all you've really got to do is upload the raccoon's consciousness to the cloud, or replace the raccoon with a hand puppet and hope no one notices.
So that bottom one feels like creativity.
And I don't have the best.
I was gonna think charm.
I'm gonna upload the consciousness to the cloud.
Is your smarts 9?
Yeah.
8?
Her smarts is 9.
It's 9.
I can't see it very well.
But their fun is 15, and that is a reasonable thing for the hand puppet.
Yeah.
What do you think? Still feeling the raccoon consciousness
well, now
upload?
that you said hand puppet, because hand puppet could be creative or fun.
You don't care
Yeah.
about this track.
Well,
Then you
she
know
might.
what? It's a hand puppet now.
You want a hand puppet?
I want a hand puppet. Yeah, it's creative.
I'm
Wow,
sorry.
a hand puppet. What a foolproof way to trick 2 of your smartest friends into believing you just performed raccoon surgery.
Yep, I mean, yep, it got it in one. That is the 2 smartest people in camp, including all of the teachers.
Well, when you put it that way.
When you put it like that.
Unfortunately, you left the raccoon hand puppet you usually carry with you back at home because you didn't want your friends at camp to think you were a weirdo.
Too late.
You need to hurry up. The bad news is, the raccoon's already died. The
good news is your friends seem distracted at the moment. Dang, looks like you're gonna have to improvise. And what better material to improvise with than this raccoon you just have lying around and which is dead already, so who cares? Mademoiselle Johnson Judgema and Calculester look up from their improvised therapy session to find you elbow deep in raccoon tush. Ugh. Vicky, why did you just stick your whole arm up that raccoon's butt? Is this surgery?
Yes.
What? You say in your best raccoon voice? No way! It's just me! Totally alive Raccoon Johnson!
This
The
hurts.
raccoon's name was Telemachus, and you are dishonoring his noble sacrifice. So this is not surgery?
For TV.
No, I'm pretty sure this is a crime. The only crime here, you say, still desperately trying to sound like what you think a raccoon would sound like, is that we aren't all having a fun raccoon dance party!
Tony? Tony, don't.
Please, Vicky, if you do not cease dissembling at once, I'll be forced to conclude that you are not a nice person.
I'm having a bad
You wouldn't
time
have stuck
right
your
now.
hand up a dead raccoon's ass if you were the kind of person who knew when to quit. Oh yeah, the raccoon is totally dead now.
Was it not already
You
dead?
keep up the charade for several more days. Hoping that persistence will make up for what you lack in ingenuity, persuasiveness, and basic decency. The bad news is, your totally alive raccoon act fails to become any more convincing as the day goes by. The worst news? Oh. We can skip.
Oh,
I'm
hey.
sorry.
Bye!
I didn't.
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
Good.
I'm gonna Scout HQ! Whoa, yay, guys!
Wholesome time with Code.
Who's ready for Scout HQ?
He's asexual and aromantic.
That day in Monster Scouts, you learn how to identify different animal tracks. First, you practice identifying bears and deer, and then you start having to identify way more specific tracks. You identifying the tracks of a sculptor. Sculptor. Half human, half sculpture. You follow the tracks until you find the legendary beast. The sculptor teaches you the basics of sculpture. You gain +2 creativity. Wait. Half human, half sculptor, not sculpture.
Hi, Scott.
Oh. I was so excited. You ruined it. You made me so
Half sculptor is really funny. You find yourself trapped in yet another of Coach's in. I forgot how to read.
Terminable.
Yeah, that sure. Safety workshops.
How to read?
I could not parse that word. Okay, here's a scenario for you. You're lost in the woods without any water. How do you survive? The average organic body is composed roughly 80% of water. At third of one of my companion's blood should be sufficient to keep everyone hydrated?
Awful!
Okay.
Good job.
Great. What about you, Milo?
No!
Oh, I'm not worried about water. I prefer champagne. Okay, Scott? I like the blood thing Calc said, but for different reasons. I won't ask. All right, next one. Runaway trolley bearing down on railroad tracks. Ahead on the track, there are 5 people tied up and unable to move. You're standing next to a lever that could switch the trolley to another track. There's one person on that track. What do? Gotta be a way to kill all 6 people. I just know it. Coach, this is not a survival scenario. This is the classic trolley problem, a thought experiment first proposed by English philosopher Philippa Foot in 1967. You mean English survivalist? Philippa Foot. No, he doesn't. Look, I googled it.
I'm stretching. It's not gonna say
Mary just put her foot on my armrest. Just.
Maybe the real Philippa foot was Mary putting her foot up on the arm.
I thought that's why she did it, to be completely honest.
No, my thigh decided to hate me.
Okay.
Carry on.
Oh, huh? Could have sworn he was a survivalist. Well, I guess the trolley problem doesn't have any practical survival implications after all. I'm so glad we agree. Now, can we turn to our regular camp activities, such as canoeing and frolic? A few moments later, we're tied to some train tracks in the woods. The trolley is coming. Who could have foreseen this? You see, kids, this is why you should always pay attention in safety class. Oh well, at least we'll die together. No, you're not gonna die before you touch a hot groin at this game. There's an innocent satyr manning the lever. You just need a way to convince him to pull the lever and kill the guy on the other track. Explaining to the satyr that inaction itself is action. By not flipping the lever, he is choosing to kill you all. Start a loud conversation about all the ways you plan to benefit monster kind if you survive. I'm doing the top one. Because it's also just the truth. As the trolley barrels towards you, you loudly proclaim that there is no internally consistent definition of action, which meaningfully separates it from inaction for the purposes of moral reasoning. But why have different words for action and inaction if they are not distinct? Does this not erode the communicative function of language? Why have different words for you and me when we're all part of the same cosmic soup, eh?
You're just like me.
I see. Words are meaningless. All is permitted. In that case, flip the switch, satyr, because we said so.
Yeah.
And also because if you let that trolley run us over, I'll kill you. Alright, that's all very persuasive, but what about the guy on the other track? If it's wrong for me to kill you guys, it's wrong to kill him too. But it is less wrong, because there are 5 of us and 1 of him. But you just said words have no meaning. How am I supposed to tell the difference between 1 person and 5 people? Yeah, says the guy tied on the track. What if I say there's 1,000,000 of me and 0 of you? Also, please don't kill me. I'm a pedantic heart surgeon.
No,
pediatric.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I don't know why I said pedantic. I meant pediatric.
We're all pediatric.
Oh, yeah? Well, there's infinity of us, and we're all pediatric brain surgeons. Well, says the satyr, can't argue with that. Sorry, bud. See you in hell. Wait, says the surgeon, I have a family. But it's too late. The satyr pulls the lever, and the surgeon is horribly dismembered. Nice.
Good job.
But he's not dead.
Great job, kids. You passed the safety drill with flying colors. So the surgeon was just an actor? He's not really killed? Oh, he was killed, all right. 1 surgeon and a few pediatric hearts have a small price to pay for safety. Coach, I'm beginning to think that the greatest danger at Camp Spooky is you. That may be true, kids. That may be true. But you know what the second greatest danger is?
This is
Yes! Let's go punch some. You race off with your friends and gleefully harass some bears, proving that you have once again learned nothing.
T is Damien.
No, it's Dahlia.
Dahlia.
Oh, it's Dahlia?
And yet, you still somehow gain 2 boldness and a smarts. I'm pretty sure Damien in Monster Porn is Damien, but like shit.
With a mask.
Yeah, he just has a Damien mask on, if I remember correctly. Alright, where to, Mare? Also, after this, it's late enough that we probably call it here and then finish this next week.
I don't know if camp saves.
Doesn't.
I'll leave it
Road
running,
trip
it's
is the only
fine.
one that saves.
You're right, road trip is the only one that saves. Well, we don't have time to finish that
That's
today.
okay, because Willow was failing.
Next time.
I can genuinely just leave the game running and sleep my computer all week.
Don't.
It would not hurt it.
Lake.
Lake.
Say you drive and see the bottom of the lake. It's a comic book.
You pick it up.
Yeah. Universal service. But you drown a little. I swallowed 2 fun and a whole jellyfish. Oh no.
You swallowed noodles, dude.
You have nudes?
No.
Noodles.
You're walking along the shore a little while later when you stumble across Damien. Like, literally stumble across him because he's crouched in the sand yelling, oh no, it's the crabs.
Fight me, dude!
You fucking ignore me, I know you can hear me. I mean, I don't technically know you can hear me. I'm not 100% sure hermit crabs have ears, but that's no excuse. Oh hey Oz, maybe you can help me. These hermit crabs have a fight club and are trying to choke me. But Damien's pointing, and sure enough, you see a circle of hermit crabs surrounding two beefy crab combatants.
Two
and they're
beefy
really going
crabs.
at it.
Two equally beefy crabs.
These two are regulars. That's Sylvester Stallone on the left, and the one on the right is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Fight me, dude!
Fucking Jean-Claude
I've
Van
been trying
Damme.
to have a great time watching them fuck each other up, but when I asked if they could fight, they just ignored me. It's like, I get it. The first rule of Hermit Crab Fight Club is don't talk at all because they're hermit crabs, but still. I have just as much right to join their club as anybody. I mean, what have they got that I haven't got? Claws, a hard chitinous exoskeleton, a shell? Oh fuck, that's the problem, isn't it? No shell.
No show?
I bet if I had a shell, they'd let me
You need to
join.
learn from the pros.
You know what? I'm going to get a shell. So sick. All these crabs will shit themselves. Crab shit
Yes.
doesn't matter. My shell's gonna be so sick it'll teach them.
You'll teach them to shit themselves and then they'll do it.
I just need to figure out what to use as my shell. Any ideas? Okay.
Listen to this stupid bullshit.
Emotionally torment some poor bastard until he's an empty shell, and then wear him. A shell is something really hard. What about it?
Calculus?
Yeah, it's
So
hard.
that's smart.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with the top one because whatever it is better.
Just bully a man until he's an empty shell.
my word.
It's bold, yeah.
That's a great idea. Combine my love of emotionally maiming people with my love of joining Hermit Crab Fight Club. This is not the one I thought it was. Where are we going to find a poor bastard to verbally eviscerate? Awful.
Is Damien even in the crab castle? The sand castle with crabs?
Oh, I don't know.
Where there's a murder palace?
I don't remember.
Or murder plaza, sorry.
Yeah, it's a murder plaza. I don't.
I think it's a Ravi in someone.
Dahlia?
Maybe. Where do we find a poor bastard to verbally eviscerate?
Then a corpse washes ashore. It's clearly been out of the lake for weeks. Kind of shocking that you couldn't tell by the smells. Oh, gross. Look at this bag of bones. This guy died wearing that. If someone put me in a coffin wearing these sorry-ass clothes, I'd come back to life just to beat the shit out of the coroner.
Mood?
The corpse says nothing, but based on its frozen expression in the miasma of death, you can tell it's a little offended.
It lets out a slightly different stink.
What a noob.
How'd this ugly motherfucker die anyway? Drowning? What a noob. Water's like the lamest fucking element of them all. I'd rather be caught dead than be caught dead in a lake. Oh, right. A single tear rose out of the corpse's eye. That whole gush of water spills forth because his body is pretty waterlogged.
Go get a life.
Oh no, what's wrong, fuck Bell? You gonna cry? You gonna cry because you're a little unfashionable drowning piss baby? Too fucking bad. You're dead. He's just bullying a corpse.
Willow, you look like you're about to cry.
Little unfashionable drowning piss baby.
It's so good.
I want that tattooed. I'm gonna get that as a tramp stamp.
Damien kicks the
In
corpse
Japanese.
and rolls over onto its stomach to reveal a giant hermit crab shell attached to its back.
Holy shit.
Oh, you're a
It
pro.
worked. I insulted the corpse until it became an empty shell, and it worked. You're a mad fucking genius. The power of coincidence is strong here at Camp Spooky. Damien rips the shell off the corpse's back. A lot of nasty skin comes with it, and puts it on, and runs to join the hermit crab.
Damien, you nasty.
Hermit crabs are all extreme. It's fine. It's cleaned by salt water. All
You're
crabs are
nasty.
extremely
It's a
impressed
lake.
by how unwilling it could still be. Lakes can be saltwater. You don't know.
It could be a saltwater lake. I don't. It's unlikely
Have
though.
you been to the Dead Sea? It's salt. How willing Damien was to.
Whoa.
Mary, I need you to
know,
think.
I know I'm aware. No, I'm fully aware. That was 100% a joke.
I know it was. I know it was.
Just to alienate the corpse like that. Hermit crabs are disgusting.
They kind of are. It's true.
Yes, they are. Damien is. Hermit crabs are the ones with the most fucking anger issues on the whole planet.
What about mantis shrimp?
No, mantis shrimp
Oh,
are
that's
worse.
true. Damien is admitted into the Fight Club and given the name Chuck Norris because his signature move, chucking all the other crabs into the lake. You make a killing betting on him, and you trade it all for 2 charm and a bowl. Why would I trade him?
Let's trade places.
Choose a song. Cha 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 by Katia.
Tony's the only one who knows that.
What's that one that goes, no, 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 oh, no, you're not the one for me. It also has a big black horse and a cherry tree.
We're gonna call it that.
No, no.
All right.
I weird out.
It's from government mind control in disguise.
I think the one that you said, considering we all knew what you were talking about but didn't know the title.
Yeah.
We take those.
Mine is in Swedish.
Yeah. No, because it was made by Weird Al.
That's
Like,
no, mine's least likely. Mine is
Weird Al's not a
automatically
government
because
plant.
it's
I mean,
Weird Al.
neither's
Katia. Katia is a guy who literally kisses his homies.
He does literally kiss the homies.
Yeah, but we would
But-
know it's mind control because it's.
Mary's is a parody, and yours goes so goddamn hard.
Yeah,
so I
that
think yours
one
is more likely to
and
be.
it's crazy. It's party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Joe does get really mad at me when I sing.
Okay, but that's
that
that's
version
just
instead of
because.
American Pie.
Yeah.
That one's just
Restaurant.
valid. No, I'm on his side.
All right. Well,
It's the one that I know the words.
it's been real, y'all. We gotta call it a night because
Mary has
Mary has to work
wake up at
tomorrow.
6 o'clock in the morning.
We'll pretend like I didn't fail the next time we go in.
Home is where you
Yeah, put me wherever, dude. I'll sit with you or Moss.
All right. Bye bye. Thank you for coming by, and we'll see you in the